Hello. My name is Audrey Hamilton. I am the Entrepreneurial Assistant. I am a business coach, virtual project manager, and a network marketer. Tonight, we're going to be talking about how to use Instagram for your business. Was requested in the last Blitz tips that I gave, talking about group management, but now we're moving over and talking about Instagram now. So if you guys have anything that you guys are wanting me to share, or if you guys have any questions and would like to see some Blitz tips on those, let me know. So these Blitz tips are always, you get 10 posts with 10 different tips. These are all very easily downloadable, and you guys can also they're very quick, like bite-sized things you can use and kind of refer back to. And then you guys will also get this video here, which you guys are watching now. So that's awesome. So I just kind of wanted to talk about Instagram a little bit. If you do not have a business Instagram account, let me know in the comments if you especially don't know how to do it. I have a tutorial already made for y'all, so you guys can learn how to use it, how to transfer your personal over to a business account so you can check analytics, and you guys can get those extra buttons, extra links in there, and so on and so forth. And then also you guys will be able to learn how to add highlights using your phone, and also how to schedule it using Facebook MetaSuite. So those are a few things that you'll learn in the video. So please let me know. Just type down IG tutorial and I will make sure to get that to you. So I'm going to kind of hop into these tips now. So number one is to define your niche and your audience. So this is very similar. You need to know who your target market is. Instagram is more used for influencers. So especially if you have a business that is more influential, you're like sharing products, you're going to on vacations and stuff. It's more better used for that. It is usable for our businesses, but we have to change it from the typical promotion and selling posts into more of an influencer viewpoint. So it would look more like, here's some tips. Here's what I'm doing today. What are you doing in your business today? Here's a little bit of my life, more behind the scenes stuff. So I'm going to go into a little bit more about how you can make it look more that way and just make it work better. So just making sure who your target market is, especially for your business, will help you transfer it over into Instagram, but you have to turn it more into an influencer base. So the next one is to do market analysis. This will help you more in that area. If you go and check out other people in your field, like for me, I would look at other entrepreneurs and business coaches that are already doing what I'm doing. So for me would be like Kimberly Olson and Carrie Green. But if you're into Mary Kay, you might want to look into some of your leaders or somebody who's up in the top of their field, and kind of like look at their profile, look at who's following them, and kind of like do a little bit of research on that. So that always helps out. Also, you can then get ideas also for posts and kind of getting more of a marketing strategy set up in your own head so that you can grow. The next one is to use hashtags strategically. You need to you don't need to, but I have found the best amount of hashtags to use is anywhere from 4 to 7. So they also have to almost be in between 5,000 to 100,000 people. I would not keep them all closer to 100,000. I would probably have, if you're doing 4, one of them closer to 100,000, and then try to keep the other ones below 60,000, honestly. Because when you're doing that, you're narrowing it down. More people are going to get eyeballs on it because they're more interested in those fields. So that's a strategy you can use. Making sure also you use hashtags that are equally used in your own posting. If I'm talking about goal setting and stuff, you make sure you say goal setting a few times in your post itself. Because if you're just going to use something like, I don't know, if you decided to talk about a post and then you use hashtag Will Smith, apparently Instagram did that before and you would get a lot more views on it, but now it is not that way. You actually have to make it similar to what you are posting and on topic. So it helps with a little bit of keywords. If you say goal setting about 2 times and then you have a hashtag that says hashtag goal setting and stuff, it helps out a lot with the engagement. The next one is quality content, making sure all of your pictures are not blurry, making sure that they're clear. If you guys are using Canva, the neon light effect kind of stuff does not really work. I found every single time you use it, it kind of makes the picture a little bit blurrier. Also, if you guys are using making the pictures in the background a little bit more transparent, make sure that it's transparent enough it doesn't look blurry. So make sure that whenever you're doing it, it's stuff for visible, not blurry, and easy to read. And then also make sure you always engage, like any other social media platform, you engage authentically. The more you engage authentically and are not doing bot stuff, AI stuff all the time, it helps build engagement because people will see you are real. Also, not always copying and pasting. Instagram does know that when you do that. Also, Facebook does have that tendency as well. If you copy and paste, your engagement will also be a little bit lower. And then also using your Instagram stories is very helpful. You want to break it down some. So almost have it like a story. Don't just put all your information in one spot. Don't put everything on if you're talking about a skincare product, don't give all the benefits in one picture. Instead, post it maybe every 30 minutes, maybe every hour until your story is done. The stories will stay up for 24 hours and then it'll end. If you want to, you can also take use of the highlights on Instagram. If there are things like testimonials, if you have inspirational quotes that you want to share, but you don't want to take it down, or if you have opportunities and promotional stories or anything, you could add them into highlights for people to see. You could do this too if you're doing especially a promotional. You can share the benefits of it and break it up again into the story-like thing and then ending with, are you ready? Reply back to the story. And when they reply back, that will go automatically into your messages. So then you could directly get that contact with them and you can talk with them. So also making sure as you're posting, doing some fun events is lots of fun. You could do a lot of collaborations. If I were to do a collaboration with someone, we'd end up like growing our audience together. I would say, hey, go check out this person. You guys will get a gift. They'll do the same exact kind of thing. And then both of our audiences will grow. You can also do challenges the same way. And you both can actually do like a live together and stuff like that. It's lots of fun. And also, if you have products, you can ask people, you can do like some kind of giveaway. This kind of goes into the collaboration, but also will get people engaged in your stuff. If you have people who purchase your things saying, hey, share this with us and you will be entered into a drawing. And again, with drawings, you don't actually have to always give away free product. You can give away like a free talk. If you have digital products already made, you can already give them the digital product and it doesn't cost you anything. These giveaways do not always have to be always you spending money or you having to do something super extra. Something small helps out a lot. So, I mean, money and stuff is lots of fun and people will get more engaged in that. But some people are always looking also for opportunities to grow. Especially if you're a business coach or if you're a service provider, then that's going to be more beneficial to them instead of getting a $5 Starbucks gift card. So that's just some ideas with you. Another thing is consistent posting and scheduling. So what you want to, a way to do this is in the tutorial, I talk about connecting your Facebook Meta Suite to Instagram. And from there, you can actually schedule them out. And you can just create it however you want to. You can make a post. You can get it, set it up for a month and yeah, it works well and it'll help you stay more consistent. You can basically do this by repurposing posts. If you're doing something on Facebook and you've been here predominantly, you can actually copy it over into Instagram. So that's just a few ideas. Repurpose your content if you're just getting started on Instagram, and you could grow that way. And then always engaging with the trends and the current challenges that people are doing. You don't have to dance all the time, but you want to make sure that you at least kind of know what's going on. And if it's something that applies to your business, it might be more beneficial if you get onto it now. So those are a few ideas for you all to try. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys, again, want that Instagram tutorial I was telling you about, please type Instagram IG tutorial, and I will get that to you. So thank y'all. Have a great night.